Hey guys, how you doing? It's Richard Butler.
I'm feeling good. If I was any better, vitamins would be taking me.
Well, there you go. If you're watching this on the replay, you will hear Google answer my question without me asking that magic word of hey to see whether it would listen. So anyway, this live is about Salesly, which is now on a lifetime deal with Pitchground. You'll see the link in the description. And what I want to do is I wanted to explain to you what Salesly is, because a lot of people are asking, well, what is it? What does it do? Do I need it? Salesly is a customer relationship management tool. What does that mean? That means that it looks after your customers and it helps you, well, rather than looking after them, it helps you manage your customers. Because you see, if you have a business, the key element to a business is having customers. If you don't have customers, you don't have a business. But even if you do have customers, how do they become customers? Well, they have to go through a whole pipeline of being a lead, then being a prospect, then converting into a customer, and then a repeat customer. But one of the problems that a lot of businesses, both small and large, have, and you'd be surprised, I've worked with some large businesses that don't have proper CRM tools. But one of the key problems is pushing people through those pipelines and keeping an eye on your leads as they move through the pipeline. Because what can happen is somebody can ring you, you write them down on a sheet of paper, you put it into an Excel, and then you forget about them, or you don't record what you've actually done with them and how they're progressing. So what Salesly will do is Salesly will help in that whole process of managing your customers. So on a very basic level, it allows you to add customers into the database. It allows you to then manage those customers so that you can manage calls, you can set tasks, you can say who is the sales rep, and you can actually then have your customer database there. You can tag your customers. You can put them in as the opportunity that you have with these customers. So for example, you could get a customer and he could be looking for a website. But then an extra opportunity could come along and he could be looking for marketing as well. And you can feed your customers through those different pipelines and give them different opportunities. Now, you can put a value on each customer and on each part of the actual pipeline, so that you could say John Smith is coming in as a web development client. He is actually worth 5,000 at the moment, but we can upsell him to marketing, and that's an extra 5,000. So you as a business, you need to know what you are actually selling. You need to know how you're going to move people through the pipeline. So you can have reminders of asking, calling them, tasks that need to be completed as well. But Salesly does so much more than that. It also allows you to manage your sales reps. So if you have a team of sales reps, and if you buy one coupon, you can have 3 users. So that'll be yourself and probably 2 sales reps. And they can then start entering in data into Salesly for you. Now, not only that, but you can control those sales reps by using the app that comes that you get. It's iOS and it's also Android. And they can be checked into different areas. So if they have a territorial area of Barcelona city center, they can only check in once they reach a certain area that you have geo-fenced. Now, what does that mean? That means that you can then control your sales reps and know when they're on the road and when they're not. This then also leads us into the expense management system that you can run as well, so that sales reps can actually put in their expenses and you can actually approve them. So Salesly has a lot of currently it has a lot of features, and it has a lot of upcoming potential, because there's a lot that's coming into Salesly, and they actually do provide a roadmap as well. It's quite a big and extensive piece of software, and it's something that you go into and you think it's very simple, because it is a simple interface, but there are so many facets to it. I personally am going through it at the moment because I'm doing some tutorials, and I have to say there is so much in it. But one of the things is that Salesly at the moment is on a lifetime deal. Now, what does a lifetime deal mean? It means that you pay a set price, $49 in this case, for one coupon, and it goes all the way up to 5 coupons. I'll explain that in a second. And you never pay again. Now, the thing that people say, well, what happens with this? Well, Pitchground have focused in on just working with a number of software as a service companies, and they have made sure that these guys have a solid track record, or that they have a solid plan in place. Now, so far they've launched a good number of software as a services, and all of them have been very good. So with your one coupon, you get access to, nearly everything that you need with 3 users. And then as you progress 2, 3, 4, 5 coupons, you get more users. And when you purchase 5 coupons, which is a total of $245, which for a CRM is nothing, you get private label rights with it. You get, private label or white labeling rights with it, so that you can actually label it as your own CRM. You can have sub-accounts for clients. My personal recommendation is, if you're in sales, if you have a sales team, even if it's just you and 2 or 3 others, I'd grab Salesly now, because in the future, you're going to be able to use it extensively. You're going to find that you're going to make a lot of, or create a lot of extra business using this, because it's going to be so much easier to track your staff, to track your customers, and to keep on top of everything. Because the worst thing that you can do is not ring a customer back, or ring a customer back and they say, oh, but you called me last week. And you go, oh yeah, I forgot about that. So having a good CRM, or customer relationship management, or client relationship management system, is really going to help you. So that's it, guys. The link in the description. Click through, you'll find out everything. When you go to buy it, you will then see all the different options for the different coupons. I'll talk to you very, very soon, guys. Have a great day.